And then I think that's also carried over for Minkah too. People have talked about Minkah's lack of productivity, lack of splash. Last year when Minkah was here, they were playing a lot more zone early. Then they shifted to man, or if they were playing man, he was the low cut defender, right? So instead of being the middle of the field, deep guy, 20 yards downfield, he was 10, 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, jumping on things, right? And that gives you the luxury to be able to read the quarterback's eyes and make plays. When they're playing exclusive man, he's literally between the hashes. Some of these throws are out by the numbers. You're not getting there unless you cheat to get there. But if you cheat that, you just know you're leaving something else open. Now, do we want Minkah to do more? Absolutely, because I look at Minkah and I say, man, Minkah, you're a phenomenal player, right? You're a great athlete. The same way when we watch Cam and Tua in the front, right? We know, okay, if it's a run play, they got this A gap, right? The gap between the center and the guard. That's their gap. And they can stay in their gap every play. The run would never go there. Did they do their job? Yes. But we know I would much rather see him swim out of that gap, make a tackle for a loss, than you play your gap every single time and you never make a splash play. With Minkah, he's not taking those chances right now. He's really just being by the book. It's not wrong. It doesn't mean he's playing bad.
You think there's a reason?
I don't know. That's the thing, because last year, some of those times he would take chances. Right now, when he is taking chances, he's guessing wrong. And that plays into it as well. You know what I mean? It's the one, this would have been on the goal line. I believe it was the 2-point play. Yeah, he's in the middle of the field, cover one. He runs up as if he was going to, because I think what he saw was when Zach Ertz ran across the motion, like at post snap, he runs across the field behind the line of scrimmage. He looks at Wentz rolling out and thinks Wentz is going to try to run this. So he leaves the middle of the field to go find Wentz. Problem is, by doing that, he cuts off Edmonds, who's chasing after Ertz, which leaves Ertz open in the flat. And then you got the receiver in the back of the end zone. Now, Joe Hayden, who's supposed to be in the back of the end zone, has to try to cover both guys. You took the chance, but you guessed wrong. And now you put the defense in a bind. So it's so much that goes into it. So it's not like you could just say, go out here predetermined, take this chance right here. You have to make sure that if you're going to take the chance, your percentages are right. That's what Troy was great at. Troy, if he's going to take a chance, Troy knew, man, it's a 90% chance that this is what you're going with. If it's a 90% chance or even an 80% chance, take the chance. Right now, we're not seeing that pop up a lot on Minkah's tape this year. Like I said, it's still early in the year, and that's why I'm not ready to just write just write the book on him and say, oh man, last year was a one-off. But those are some of the things that are playing into it. And when you add missed tackles, missed assignments, bad technique, along with some of the, all right, I guessed wrong here. Well, then you look at the defense, the secondary, you're like, bro, the secondary is broke. What's going on here? That's it though, man. It's nothing like major. That's the beauty of it. Some teams, man, like we talked about, some teams it's like, bro, y'all got way more issues than just bumping up. You know what I mean? With the Steelers, it's a simple fix. Dude, either mix the coverage up, play more zone, or just put your hands on these guys. If you're Minkah, hey, just play the percentages. If you know it's third and 10, they come on a trip set and you know the X on the backside is condensed, you know, okay, he's either running across this formation or he's running some type of corner, some type of outbreaking route. Play the percentages. It's stuff like that. And Minkah's a professional. He's going to do these things. But I just think right now, early in the year, that happens. You know what I mean? Like when you don't have the offseason to get this stuff, when you don't have the offseason to get the time and to get the condition and to see these reps, yeah, you're going to be a little bit late. You're going to guess wrong sometimes. But the beauty is this. If you're guessing wrong and we're talking about the secondary not playing up the par and you're still 4-0, I think it's a good problem to have right now, man.